hours in record time, y'all. 4,000 watch hours in record time. I have a plan to show you how to do it, and stick around because we're going to get into it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. This is live, and if you're watching on the replay, definitely still put your questions in the comments and we can answer whatever it is that you got in there. Now, 4,000 watch time hours in record time. How in the world can you get 4,000 watch time hours in a short amount of time? What are the different ways? What are the different ideas? Do you think it's something that you can only do in a long period of time? How long does it usually take for most YouTubers? How long does that usually take to get 4,000 watch hours? When you look at watch hours in minutes, that's hundreds of thousands of minutes. Now, when you look at the hours being just 4,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 hours, 60 minutes within every hour, that's something that you have to take into account. And with 4,000 watch hours, it's really hard for a lot of content creators, for a lot of YouTubers, but it doesn't have to be hard for you. It doesn't have to be undoable. It doesn't have to be something that's unbreakable. You can do it. You can get through it. A lot of new YouTubers get on here and be like, yo, I can't even imagine making 4,000 watch hours. But it's attainable. All you have to do is see exactly how to do it here in this live stream. All right, so I'm Ty Sweets, Voice Guitar King. I freestyle, beatbox, live loop, make up songs on the spot, and play voice guitar. And I create songs on my iPad with the Live Looper app right here. And I can just make up a song based on whatever you want. And we can have fun and all of this and enjoy the show. But we can also learn and grow. So we don't just have education, we got a little bit of entertainment. So it's edutainment, and we are learning how to grow as YouTubers, learning how to grow in life, and improving our lives and making life sweet so we can do better. You can be the best you that you can be. All right? So if you watch and you get value from this, please hit that like button and share this out with somebody that needs to see it, because hey, it might be some gems dropped in here that you can learn from, that you can grow from, and then you can take that and run with it. All right, so let's build up the speed a little bit. So as we begin to build and have more watch hours with every video, this is something that you want to make sure that you do. You want to make sure that you're doing videos to where you can have maybe 15, 20 minutes, even if it's 5 minutes, even if you have a short video that's up to 3 minutes, it'll be on shorts. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you create long form video. And with long form video, you're able to build up your watch hours. Now, the longer your videos and the longer that people watch, the longer you're going to get in those minutes that add up. So your watch hours are going to add up increasingly and quickly. Now, you're just starting out, it may be pretty slow to start off, just to be real with you. Not unless you got an it factor, unless you have an X factor, not unless you have something that people are highly engaged with. Like they're commenting about it, they're very interested in it, something that's very relatable. Like that's key right there. If you're creating videos that are similar to topics that are already viral, that are already like outlier videos that are on YouTube, that right there is a big way to boost your watch time hours. Now, watch time hours can also be built up on live streams like this. With live streams like this, if you have one person watch for an entire hour, then that's an hour of watch time. If you have 10 people watch for an entire hour, that's 10 hours of watch time. Let's say if you go live for an hour and say 40 people watch for a whole hour, that's 40 hours. Now say most people aren't going to watch that long, not unless you're highly famous for one, and people are really interested in seeing you on your live stream, or you are super entertaining, all right? Or you are giving so much education and valuable information that they just cannot leave the screen. So that's one of the three things that can hold attention. And that's the main thing that all of these social platforms are looking for, is for your attention. If your attention can stay on the screen, then you're exactly what YouTube wants. And if you can hold the attention of people for an hour, let alone for a minute, that's a great thing. You can hold people's attention for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes. That's an awesome thing. If you can hold people's attention for over an hour, that is huge. That is huge, yo. All right. And that was something that I recognized too. I saw a live stream earlier today. I was watching Tony Robbins. I'm interested in learning about how to grow and make 2025 better and improve life. And so I looked at this live stream, right? Check how many people were in this live stream. This live stream was, from the beginning of it, at least it was 130,000 people that were watching on this live stream. 130,000 people. Now imagine if every single one of those people watched this live stream for most of the duration of it, or even just for half the duration of it. This live stream went on for about, from beginning to end, almost 4 hours. Now he was saying about 3 hours, but it went on for about 4 hours. And I say about the end of it, it was probably maybe about 42,000. I see the number 42 every single day. So that rang out to me. About 42,000 people were still sticking around at the end of it. Now imagine that. Imagine how many watch hours is that with 130,000 people, give or take. If it's floating around 120, 130,000 people watching for up to 2 to 3 hours, how many watch hours is that? That's a whole lot more than 4,000 watch hours. I tell you that. That's hundreds of thousands of watch hours in one live stream. So how did he do that? How did he make this happen? Like, this is the way that I'm teaching you to think outside of the box. Like, it doesn't have to be with just every single video that you're posting. It doesn't have to be with just every single live stream you're doing. There's different ways. Like, if you think outside of the box, if you think creatively, there are ways to get big numbers. There are ways to get to 4,000 watch hours in record time. That's a prime example right there. So if you are a live streamer like I am, that is one way to grow your watch time hours. This is something that I've been doing as far as like for this week. I just been live streaming for this week for about an hour to about an hour and a half. Some days maybe one day maybe close to 2 hours, just depending on how the stream's going, and at the same time, and just experimenting with that. Like, these are different experiments that you can do with YouTube, with your social media. You can create different ways to be able to attain your goals and reach your goals. So that is how you do it. Like, you got to think creatively. You got to think in a way that is outside of the square, that is outside of the box, to where you can grow, but just don't be afraid of it. Like, just go for it. Go for it. And if you fail, you know what not to do. You know, like I said before, I don't really believe in failure. It's just all stepping stones of success. It's all stepping stones to be able to go higher and to another level, to a higher level. It's not necessarily a stumbling block, but it can be if you look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way that you look at it. It's like some people look at things and they're happy about it, and that's another person might look at the same thing and be totally afraid. You know? So that's what it's like. You can change the way that you look at things when you have a different perspective about it. You get what I'm saying? So 4,000 watch hours is attainable in record time. 4,000 watch hours doesn't have to take an entire year, doesn't have to take a bunch of months or weeks for that matter. Like, there are ways to create a high amount of watch time on your videos. Here's another way right here. Viral videos. All right? With viral videos, these take a lot of brainstorming. Okay? Like I'm saying, you got to think outside of the box. When you think about Mr. Beast, for example, what does Mr. Beast do before he even thinks about hitting record for any video? If you ever watch any interview from Mr. Beast, what he said is that he goes for the big idea first. If you have an idea, then you got something. If you don't have an idea, then there's no video. The idea has to be something huge that a lot of people would like to watch. So if you have a major idea, if you have something that you can create that a lot of people can relate to, again, there that is again. If you have something that you can create that a lot of people are searching for, there it is again. I'm always saying this. If you have something that you can create that a lot of people want to see, like, you notice he'll make a lot of his videos like game shows, for example, because a lot of people watch game shows. It has a lot of suspense. It has a lot of challenges, and that's a big key factor in virality. So when you can create something that is viral, that a lot of people want to see at one time, then boom, you got a way to create a ton of watch hours, a ton of subscribers, and in one video. Now say, however long you make that video to be, then people are going to watch for the duration of it if you know how to keep that attention, and then you'll be able to create more watch time hours. If you're getting value from this, smash that like button, because yo, if you're doing something on YouTube and it's just not working at all, like even I go through that at times. Sometimes it seems like things aren't working. Sometimes it seems like things are moving slow. But what you have to do is be willing to experiment, be willing to move forward, be willing to grow. Because everything is a learning experience. There's no failure. It's all learning experience. What's up? Priscilla in the house. Can you edit a video after it's already been uploaded? Yes and no. If you have an account, I believe it's like over 10,000 subscribers or something like that. I think you can go in and you can cut out certain parts, but that's as far as you can edit after you've uploaded it. Now, only way that you could edit a video after you uploaded it is if you were to re-edit it and making it somewhat different than what you've already made it in YouTube. Then you can post it as a new video. But as far as going back and editing it and changing up a lot of stuff in it, nah, that's not really something that's done. That's what you did? Yeah. All right, cool. So, yeah, so there's a way to go and cut out some things. There is an option in YouTube to be able to do that. But if not, then just recreate it, make it somewhat different. If you want to keep that video, the first one up, then you can edit it to where the second edit is different. The algorithm isn't going to think it's the same video, so it'll push out your video. But if it thinks it's the same video, then it may not push it out good. Yes, if it's very similar to the other one, then I would delete the other one. Or at least set it to private, see how it does. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what I would do. I would, if I post a similar video or something that's it's the exact same or just a very minor change, I'll delete the previous one. So then the algorithm doesn't, think that I'm trying to upload the same video and spam my subscribers, So, yeah, that would be the good thing to do. Also, maybe change the title and the description somewhat as well too, so that shows the algorithm, hey, this is a different or slightly different video. The first 11 minutes was boring. All right. Well, yeah, that's how it is sometimes. If you are creating videos and you're not cringing at what you created later on, then you're not growing. So that's a good sign. You're growing. You're seeing, okay, yeah, this is boring. I wouldn't watch this, so I'm not going to put my viewers through that. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing that you caught that. Good. So yeah, glad that you got your video started up and everything. But yeah, definitely try that out. Just keep on experimenting with it. Don't worry about it being perfect. And even if your videos aren't exactly the way that you want it to be, sometimes you can create a video that has a similar subject line and as your previous videos and reword it, make it new, like either you record it in a different place or you just make a new recording, and people can, in a way that people can definitely tell that it's a new video, that it's a different video, and you can keep that other one up because you never know, it may be something about that video that people resonate with and it blows up later on. And a few days from now, or weeks from now, or months from now, or next year, like you never know. So if you don't have to delete your videos, that's another thing I'll say, don't delete them. But if you really just, just like, well, I'm just going to be posting the same thing and this is just going to be exactly like the other one, I'm going to just delete it. That's fine too. But the most that you can leave up on your channel, that's digital real estate right there. So that's just like, you don't want to be taking away your assets, so to speak. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, y'all, every single video is a digital asset and you never know what it could be about that video that could blow up in the future. And you end up making a lot of money with the YouTube Partner Program, or a brand may see it and want to offer a brand sponsorship or something. Like, there's so many different opportunities. We just want to make sure that we're putting out as many videos as possible. I look at it like this, and I noticed I've seen some more creators kind of look at it this way too, that YouTube is like the social media for that. It's like every time that you put out some new content, it's like a lottery ticket that you're putting out. And every single ticket or video that you post is like an opportunity to be able to hit the jackpot. And when you do that, like just one video could change your life. So yeah, keep as many videos up as possible, and just keep on creating different versions of the videos. If it's the ones that you don't like before, can be made better, and you know new information that you can add to it, add that information. You know how to make it look better, make it look better. And you know how to speak better now, like, you know, you can add all your new skills as you grow and as you move forward on your journey to your new videos. Sometimes it's okay to repeat some of the same ones, because then that'll show up in the recommended. And support, not the support, but the suggested, that's the word I was looking for, the suggested feed. So whenever you're looking at different videos, or people are finding videos that are similar to the title that you have for your videos, and your videos show up, the more videos that you have like that, the more chances for your video to show up after someone else's video is in it, or the more chances your video will be on the recommended feed on the side if you're looking on desktop. So this is how you get your watch hours up. This is how you get to that 4,000 watch time hours and subscribers at that too. Because, I mean, if people are getting value or being entertained from your content, then yeah, you know, they're going to want more of it. So yeah, that's how it's done right there, y'all. So like I was saying, like with Mr. Beast, for example, the ideation phase of creating videos that go viral, that is huge. When you can create something that people love to watch, that hooks them in right off the top, and then keeps them for the duration of the video, you got high retention, that creates a lot of watch hours, a lot of watch time hours in just one video. All right. So studying and growing in this skill is key, because you know how to create viral videos. You can get all your watch hours in just one video. All of them. I saw a creator just the other day that just was thanking everybody for helping them get to 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers to get into the YouTube partnership program. And he never imagined that he could do this in less than a month, in less than 30 days. And this is something that a lot of YouTubers struggle with. And he was thinking he was going to be struggling with this forever. Like, he didn't even think it was possible, but it is possible. I glanced at his channel. He only had not even 30 videos up yet, but 20 some odd videos, maybe about 1,000 views each video on average. But one video had 19,000 views. So that one video right there, that was about 33 minutes. If people watch that all the way through, that right there helped them out big time. 30 minutes on average, people watch it, that's in half an hour right there. 19,000 people watch that video. So that blew past the 4,000 watch time hours when you add it all up. So yeah, 19,000 people, say if they watched it halfway through, that's 15 minutes. So if 4 people watched 15 minutes through and they swiped off halfway through the video, just 4 of them would create an hour of watch time. And he had 19,000, almost 20,000 people watch that one video. And then that begins to trickle onto the other videos to where you're able to get more watch time hours from those related videos that people are watching. If they start binging your content and they just really like it, they like what you're talking about, what you're doing on your channel, and they keep watching more and more, and that just brings up those watch time hours. So that's what it's all about, y'all. Getting it done in record time. It doesn't have to be a long time. You just got to think about outside the box. You got to think of YouTube SEO. Think of ways that getting it done. Like, look for those ways. Study the game. Study YouTube and see how has it been done, because it's been done many times. Let me find out. I see you looking. What's happening? So this is how you do it. This is how you do it. 4,000 hours thinking outside the box, being creative, and finding a way to create a video or a live stream that attracts a lot of people at one time. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, just like Priscilla did. You got Let Me Find Out show here, watching, looking along here. I see you with the big googly eyes in the comments. And yeah, if you are here for the first time, feel free to subscribe so that you can get notifications and learn more about how to grow on YouTube. So 4,000 watch time hours. Let's go, y'all. Coco, how you doing? Hey. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is the number 42. 42. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this. I see the number 42 right now on my screen. I see it on my screen, 42. I'm going to take a screenshot. Look, I'm not lying. I'm telling you, look, I see the number 42 every single day. Every single day, y'all. 42 pops up somewhere. I'll turn on the oven, walk out the room. It'll be like on for 10 minutes. I come walk back in the room. I look at the oven, see how much time's left on it, how many seconds. 2. Yo, I'm doing awesome. Thank you. You see it? Let me find out. Y'all see it? Does everybody see 42? Put 42 in the chat if you see it. Yo, ain't that crazy? Every single time, I was watching Tony Robbins earlier today, and he said the number 42. He was telling a story about something, and he said 42. I'm like, okay, I got my confirmation. I'm supposed to be watching this. Like, every time, like, 42 shows up as a confirmation. Like, look for those confirmations. Look for those things that are helping you to grow, that are helping you to improve your life. And that will definitely inspire you and keep you dedicated to the mission, all right? Because we got to keep on going. We got to keep on growing. That's what it's all about, y'all. Making life sweet. Yes, y'all. So 42. I see that all the time. And getting those watch time hours, I bet it's somebody in there probably got like 42 watch time hours right now. Wouldn't surprise me if somebody did. But you can go from that, from 42 to 40,000 watch time hours in record time. Like, it doesn't have to take months or years. It doesn't have to take, like, it does for a lot of content creators. But if that's all, if you're thinking like that, if you're thinking that it has to take a long time, then yeah, it's going to take a long time. If you think, that can be done in a short time, then you're going to figure out a way to get it done in a short time. So which one are you going to choose? Because either way, you're going to have to wait. But how long are you going to wait? How long are you going to decide to, like, you know, things are going to change, but progress is intentional. Things are going to change automatically, but progress takes intention. So for things to go slow, you don't have to do anything at all. Things will change slowly. That's automatic. But if you want things to happen fast, put speed on your side, that's going to take some attention. That's going to take some mind power, some brain power, some teaming up, some listening to some mentors, some watching, some learning, some researching, some doing, some action, changing up the way that you've done things before, the new that you've never done before, and allowing that to be a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Because yeah, you're not going to know how to do it right at first, but that's okay, because you're learning, and learning is always good. Learning is always something that's going to help you to grow and be stronger and help elevate you to higher levels of a better you. So that's how you look at it. Like, that's how I look at it. If I only look at everything as a problem, then that's all I'm going to see is nothing but problems. But if I see everything as a learning experience, then I'm going to see that thing that somebody else sees it as a problem. I'm going to see it as a learning experience. And I'm going to see it as something that I can grow from, that I can elevate on, that I can be a better person from, that I can be stronger from. Stronger in my mind, stronger emotionally, stronger spiritually, stronger as a person, a stronger YouTuber. Like, you're able to do more, you're able to think more outside of the box than most people. So if you're like me, you're in the right place. I'm going to keep on giving more tips. I'm going to keep on giving more insights and more ways and ideas to be able to create content in a way that you can grow quickly, grow efficiently, and be able to get monetized on YouTube. You know, and that's not the end all be all. You know, it's not just about getting monetized on here. It's about creating impact. It's about giving value and delivering and contributing into people's lives through this platform. That's what you have the power to do. You have the power to create a legacy here right now. And people can learn from what you're doing, be entertained from what you're doing. They can get a laugh from what you're doing. That's what I was doing. I was doing content to help people laugh for a moment. Now I'm doing more content to help people learn. And also get some good feels, some good vibes with some music as well. So just kind of combining things. If you can combine things to where you're able to mix different elements that are unique about yourself, then you can do something in a unique way that still helps people, that still makes a contribution, and that still is creating value in someone's life. All right. So yes, y'all, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. If you want to make up a song on the spot and do a freestyle lesson, we can make up a song about whatever you want on YouTube, on getting to 4,000 hours, or getting you 1,000 subscribers, or getting monetized, or just about life, whatever it is that you're looking for, that you would like to have a little bit more. If it be peace, love, joy, kindness, like whatever, more abundance, like health, better health, like whatever it is that you're looking for in life, we could create a song about that as well. And we can have some fun, y'all. You know, you can learn and have some fun, because what it's all about is this: learning to love the journey, learning to enjoy the journey. And when you learn to enjoy the journey, it doesn't seem bad at all. It doesn't seem like there's a bad day at all. Like, yeah, things happen. Yeah, sometimes you go through some struggles, but that doesn't have to be your entire life. Like, yes, pain, just like change, is inevitable. It's going to happen. But suffering is optional. I'm going to say that one more time. Pain is inevitable. It's going to happen. But suffering is optional. That's optional, y'all. So growing and becoming a better you, that right there help you be able to get through all the stuff that you go through in life. And the key word is through. You're getting through it. It's not stopping you. It's not breaking you down. You don't have to let it do that at all. You can go through it. Everything you go through. You know, a lot of people say, man, I'm going through. Man, that's the way they're looking at it. They feel like whatever it is going through them. No, you're going through it. You push through it. You push through your situation. You push through your issues. You keep going forward and pushing through that circumstance and keep on keeping on and allow it to make you better and allow it to make you stronger and allow it to make you wiser. That's what it's all about. Yo, if you get any value from this, please hit that like button. Let some more people get this right here, because I know somebody out there that's got to hear this. Somebody that's looking right now that's like, yo, I needed to hear this right now. Somebody else is out there too. They got to get this too. And when you hit the like button, then that shows the algorithm, yo, this is some good content. Like, more people need to hear this. But it's got to see the engagement. And that's the thing. You want to tell your subscribers as well. You want to encourage your subscribers to like your videos, subscribe, comment, so that their engagement, that's another metric right there to help get your watch time hours up. Because whenever your engagement is good on your videos, then that would allow you to be able to have more people find your videos, because the algorithm will push it out and recommend it and suggest it on other videos. But it's got to get that engagement. So that's what you want to look for. That's what you want to challenge yourself to be able to increase. There's creative ways to make that happen. And, you know, sometimes it just takes asking. You have not because you ask not. But then when you ask, you know, you got a better chance of getting it. If you never ask, then how's anybody going to know? All right? So, 4,000 watch time hours. That's the subject for today. We're getting to it in record time. I'm going to be doing a live stream on February 4th. And I'm loving these 4, so I think I might just go at 4:44 p.m. PST on February 4th at 4:44 p.m. PST. And we're going to see how it's done, how to get that 4,000 hours in record time. All right? And this is a part of the process. This is part of the journey. If you're interested and you're watching for the first time and you're like, how in the world is Brother going to do this? Subscribe so that you can see and you can stay along the journey. You can learn from this. And then you can use this for your own channel. All right? Because I've done live streaming. I've done social media for almost 20 years now. Been on YouTube for 15 years. This isn't my first channel. So I've had another channel. I've had multiple channels on YouTube. I still have my channels on YouTube. But you see me on this one right here, and I'm taking you along on the journey of how to grow your YouTube channel so that you can learn how to do it too. For those that are looking for how to grow on YouTube, for those who are looking for a positive role model on YouTube, like, that's what I'm here for. Because a lot of people don't have that, and it gets very lonely and it gets very hard to be able to create content on a consistent basis without a team, or at least people that relate to you, that are going through the same thing. So this is what it's all about, to be able to help you make life better and make life sweet. All right. So before we get out of here, y'all, if y'all want to make a freestyle round, we can do that. If not, I can just leave y'all with these gems right here. And thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have been watching from the beginning, you're a real one. If you've been watching the replay, you're a real one. Because most people don't have the attention span to watch content that gives value that can help save their lives. Like, you don't look at it like that. Like, whatever stuff that I'm saying on here is stuff that if you really are looking for something that can help you change your life, it might be something in there that can really help you. But you got to be looking for it. You got to be searching for it. Like, I'm not just talking about just YouTube watch time metrics. I'm not just talking about analytics and the technical stuff. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about how to thrive in life. Not just because it's a ton of people out there trying to survive right now. But this is how you thrive. And it starts right here. It starts with you. It starts with how you feel. It starts with that emotion. Something that I took was this. Tony Robbins reminded me of this, was that a lot of people are looking for certain things and they're like, I'll be happy when I get this amount of money, or I'll be happy when I get that car, or I'll be happy when I get a spouse, or I'll be happy when I reach this achievement, or I'll be happy at a later time. But the only thing that the person is really looking for is that feeling, the feeling of having that. The funny thing is, I already have that feeling right now. Think about it like a little kid during Christmas, right? And they know that they're going to get a specific gift for Christmas. They have that expectation, and they're like, "Yo, I'm about to get it. I'm so excited." They can't sleep. They stay up all night because they're so excited about getting that gift that they know they've been waiting for all this time. It's the same way. You can have that expectation. You can have that feeling right now. And that's what it is. And that's what leads you to it. My son, for example, my oldest son, we were shopping at Kohl's or something like that. I think that was the store. He saw this Lego set. It was around Christmas time at this time. It was a few years back. It was around Christmas time. He saw this Lego set at Kohl's. He went up to it, grabbed it, put it up over his head like, "Mom, Dad, this is mine." We're like, put that down. We're not getting that. So he held it up over his head for a little bit, looked at it. He put it back down. He took it back. Stacked it back on the display that it was on. We walked out the store, left, went home. Next day, I kid you not, they do a white elephant gift exchange at church. A young lady hands him a gift, a big box about this size. He opens it up, and guess what it is? That exact Lego set. And there it is right there. That's what I'm talking about. When you expect it, when you get the feeling right now, that is how you attract that. Like a lot of people say, "Oh man, see, that's law of attraction and all that." Like, like a lot of Christians don't want to get into that. I totally feel you. I totally get you. But who created the universal laws in the first place? Like, there's laws in place that God created that people are just learning about and calling it something different, calling it something that's already been in the Bible. Like, it's been there. He says, "Speak things that are not as though they were." Faith is the substance of things that are hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen. So me, I couldn't see it. My wife couldn't see it, but my son, he saw it. He's like, "This is mine." Those were the words out of his mouth. "This Lego set is mine." He claimed it. Oh, name when he claimed it. I don't go for that. I'm telling you, that's exactly what Jesus was trying to tell people. Like, he didn't say thank you when people got healed. said your faith makes you whole. Your faith has made you whole. It will be done unto you based on your faith. And that's what it is. Do you have faith that you're going to get 4,000 watch time hours in a short span of time, in record time? Or do you have faith that it's going to take a year? It'll be so unto you. That's how it works right there, y'all. But it's just the way that you think about it, the way you feel about it, that expectation. How do you feel? You can feel it right now. Be excited for those 4,000 watch time hours. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, let's go. We getting paid now, man. We getting that YouTube monetization. We getting that Google AdSense. Like, let's go. Like, getting that feeling right now. That's the key. You already have it. Whatever it is that you've been looking for, whatever it is you've been saying you need, you have not because you ask not. This is the way David put it. I shall want nothing. I don't want anything because I already got it. You got God, you got everything. And God is within you. Just let the power of God flow. Don't limit it. Don't limit yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't limit God within you. Let it flow. And that's how we do. Just like this track, I'm just letting it flow, letting it go. Every single day, man, I'm spitting, letting y'all know what's going on right here. I'm on the freestyle flow. It's a freestyle session. Yo, this how we roll. Yo, that's how we do it right here. All my people right here that be watching this year in 2025. Yo, we going to keep it going. Yo, like I said, just keep it flowing. And that's how you do it. Just live in your ability. Lean into your strengths. Yeah, you can work on your weaknesses and build up there, but you're going to spend way too much time there. Just lean into your strengths. That'll help you get to your 4,000 watch time hours. Speak about those things that you are passionate about, that you love to talk about, that you can talk about all day. I can nerd out about this YouTube platform for hours on end. I can watch videos about how to grow on YouTube and not get bored. Like, I have to stop myself. I could. But the thing is to focus on production, to focus on producing rather than consuming. And there comes a time to when you've watched enough, you know enough, you got everything that you need already. It's right there. It's right here. Now it's just time to use it. It's time to put out. You got enough coming in. Enough has come into your ears. Enough has gone into your brain. Now it's time for you to put out so that others can grow what you know. All right? Yo, I hope you got something from this. If you got some good value with this, please, I'm telling you, hit that like button. More people got to see this. More people got to see this because there's somebody waiting. They're looking for it, but they just haven't found it yet. Somebody's waiting and looking for what you have to share. They just haven't found you yet. So encourage your subscribers, encourage your viewers to help you. Encourage anybody that is watching whatever you are doing to help you grow. And that will help you with your watch hours as well. Let them know that if they watch the video all the way through, it helps push it through on the algorithm. If they just watch the very beginning and then they leave, then that tells the algorithm, okay, nah, this isn't a good video. We're not going to push that out. So let your subscribers know. Talk about the stuff. If you don't know what to talk about YouTube. Learn something from it and share it. All right? That's a simple blueprint that you can use to be able to begin a channel on YouTube. If you've been thinking about it, you can do that. If you have knowledge about finances, this is the biggest niche on YouTube. how to get rich, how to do Airbnbs, how to invest, how to invest in Bitcoin, affiliate marketing, how to make money online. Like, these are huge search terms that people are looking for that are in the financial niche. And the financial niche is the most lucrative niche on YouTube. That's what Google AdSense is paying the most for on the ads. It's financial niche. So if you can talk about that, that's even, and if that's all you're for the money, and you're looking to make money on YouTube, that is a niche to be in. The entertainment niches, beauty, health, all those right there, those are good as well. But the financial niche is top one. And the niche that a lot of people are getting pushed out on, a lot of small creators, is talking about YouTube. Just talking about relatable stuff like going to work, the things that you deal with on work, the things that you deal with in your lifestyle, where you're from, like what you're experiencing on the job, things like that. It's relatable content. That's what people are looking for. They're looking for people to relate to. It's a lot of lonely people out here now, especially with everything that happened within the last few years, being isolated for so long. It's a lot of lonely people out there, and they're just looking for more people to relate to, more people that they can trust. And you can be one of those people. You can be one of those positive influences that helps the world be a better place. All right? So, I really appreciate you for joining me here on this live stream. If you are here for the first time, make sure that you subscribe so that you can get notifications the next time that I go live, and that will allow you to see my videos as soon as I put them out, and allow you to be able to catch me the next time that I'm live, ask your questions, be able to get here first and get in the know so that you can grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. You know how it goes. So, also, I encourage you to share this out with anybody that may need to hear this. If you've been watching all the way to the end of it, you're in the top 1%, because most people don't have the attention span to listen. A lot of people just don't make it because they don't listen. But you're different. That's what makes you special. Like, you're different. You're in there, like, I'm getting this information. I'm making a change in my life. So when you have that kind of dedication, you have that kind of discipline, that right there makes you super powerful. And that's who you are. You're powerful. You're great. You're amazing. You're the only you in this entire universe. That's how rare you are. You're one of a kind. You're one of a kind. So that's how I know God made us. It's only one God. It's only one true God. There's only one biggie God, and it's a bunch of little G's. Hey, that just shows how interesting, unique, how creative you are. Made in God's likeness and image, one of you, in the entire universe. Ain't that wild? So y'all, I just feel good. You feel good too. I hope you do. If not, I hope you get there. Focus on the positive. Focus on how blessed you are. Focus on the good. Leave the negative where it's at. Leave the limiting thoughts behind you and change your story. Instead of saying it's going to take a whole year or months to get to 4,000 watch hours, change your story. So you know what? I'm a growing YouTuber, and I'm going to reach 4,000 watch hours in a short amount of time. I'm determined to figure it out, and I will make it happen. I am making it happen right now. And that's how you do that. You change your mindset. And then from your mind, it changes your feelings. From your feelings, it changes your actions. And from your actions, it changes your life. It changes the results of life. If you want good results, if you want above average results, you got to start with above average thinking. That'll give you above average feelings. Then that'll propel you into above average actions. And those above average actions will propel you into an above average life. The results of your life will be astounding. The results of your YouTube channel will be astounding. The results of what you do based on how you feel and first what you think. It all has to be amazing. Outside of the box. Creative. That's who you are. All right? So keep on growing and keep on showing up on your channel. Even if it seems like nobody's watching. Keep on showing up because you're going to keep on growing. You got to keep getting those reps. Just like if you're doing push-ups and you never worked out before. It's going to be hard to do that first push-up. It's going to be hard to do 2. It's going to be hard to do a round of 10 of them. And then do another 2 or 3 reps of that. Like, you got to work your way and get those reps up, and you will be able to grow stronger and better every single day. But you just got to keep showing up, all right? So keep on showing up, keep on growing, keep on getting better, and you'll see that 4,000 watch hours in a short time, in record time. Think outside the box. Find something that's viral. See what works. Search for it. Google it. YouTube it. You'll find a way. And if you want to see how I do it, make sure you subscribe so that you can see February 4th, 4:44 p.m. PST. All right? February 4th at 4:44 p.m. PST. That's California time. And CST, that's 6 p.m. And then EST, that is 5 p.m. All right? No, that's 7 p.m. So 4 PST. 4 PST. All right? Thank you so much for watching. May you, your family, everyone around you be richly blessed. Not stressed, because ain't nobody got time for that. We're flowing and growing, getting better every single day. And make sure that whatever you do your best to make life better and make life sweet. Binge this playlist that I have in the description and on the screen so that you can get all the tips that I got for you. I'm Ty Sweets. Blessings, peace, and love. I'm out.